So guys, there is a new update in Arc Raiders. Starting off, we got a new mode called Solo versus Squads. Probably the most useless mode they could have added, but apparently if you play this mode, it'll put you up against squads while you're only a solo player, but in return you get a boost in your rewards and XP gain. Solo versus Squad is a new matchmaking option for experienced and highly skilled players who enjoy the PvP aspect of the game. Solo Raiders level 40 and above will get the Solo versus Squad toggle above matchmaking to join the squad's queue and tackle squads of Raiders head on. When opting in, players will receive 20% plus bonus XP at the end of the round, and for successful extracts and even for defeats. So this mode, I'm guessing the purpose of this mode being created is for those annoying ratty PvP players that just only want to kill, a mode for them to play in. And guys, I'm not against PvP, I'm just saying this game is a mainly focused PvE mode set by the developers themselves, and PvP should only be a small aspect. I don't mind PvP, I like PvP, I just hate rats. For the next thing, we got the trophy display. Let me go show you guys the trophy display. Where is it? Projects. So here is the trophy display. Let me just do a little rundown for you guys about it. The trophy display is a new long-term project which requires players to hunt increasingly dangerous groups of Ark to submit their parts for rewards. Raiders will be able to build a new display case over 5 different steps, same as the Candleberry project, and each level will add a new item to the display case, or a new trophy to the display case. You know what I'm saying? The rewards for completing each step include blueprints as well as Raider tokens, and full completion also brings additional rewards including a howl emote, a guitar, and 300,000 coins. There is currently no fixed end date and it will not be impacted by expedition results. So guys, basically if you do this new trophy display thing, it's not even that hard. Like for example, the first step is rusted bolts you get anywhere, pop triggers, which is super easy to get, tick pods, 15 tick pods, and 5 surveyor vaults, which is probably the hardest one, but still isn't really that hard. But in return, it's not that you're only getting trophies, you also get really good rewards. So for this one, you get 10 mod components. For this one, you get 3 power rods. By the way, guys, if you don't know what power rods are for, you better find out. It's for legendary weapons. And you also get 10 Raider tokens, which can contribute to getting a new skin, and you get gun parts. For this is just the first step. But as it said in the patch notes, you're also going to be getting a cool howl emote. You're going to be getting the legendary guitar, 300,000 coins, which is quite a bit and very useful for something that is very easy. Like all the things in this display thing, the steps, are all things you'll come across in the game naturally. Rusted bolts, pop triggers, tick pods, surveyor vaults. These are all things you're going to come across naturally. I come across like 20 ticks and pop triggers, explosive, whatever they're called, like 15 a day, 20 a day. You know what I'm saying? So it's very easy to farm. And it's just something you can do on the side while you're doing your raids and get tons of rewards. You get blueprints, and I did hear, I don't know if this is confirmed, but on the 5th step you can get a Tempest blueprint for finishing the trophy display, the entire thing, all 5 steps. I did hear you could get a Tempest blueprint, and you also get tons of other blueprints and coins and tokens, and yeah, so it's really good, and I really like this new addition. Also, guys, let me go over here to play. It's currently not on right now, but on Buried City, over here, not the bottom one, the top one, there's going to be a new mode. It's called Bird City. Flocks of birds have moved into Buried City, building nests in the empty chimneys. We got some reports on them storing shiny trinkets inside, so make sure to inspect them. This new permanent map condition will be applied to the Buried City map only, which will cycle in and out of rotation weekly. There will be more bird traps and zip lines present on the map, so you can, maneuver and get your way onto the roofs, so you can search the chimneys, if you know what I'm saying. And raiders can expect more combat in, on, or around the rooftops, including more flying arc and more players in proximity. Ooh, that's a tough one, guys. So basically, on the Buried City maps, as you guys see, on every map, there's houses, there's roofs, like right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 25 right there, 23, 28, 30, 33, 37, 8, 38, 39, 45, 50, and town hall counts as like 54, maybe 60 right here, 62 with this area, 64 with the actually hospital doesn't count, so 64, 65, 66, okay, and 70. So there's about almost 70 chimneys on the map, right? About 70 chimneys on the map, and each chimney has tons and tons of rewards. So on this mode, it is not only the chimneys that has more loot. All around the map there is a lot more trinkets, and basically this mode, when you're playing it, your goal isn't to look for cool gear or blueprints. Your goal is to find trinkets and farm money. So I've calculated how much you can make. You can make upwards of 300,000 coins in one game if you manage to, like, it's very unlikely, but if you manage to get all the roofs and you have the highest loot augment with the most amount of space, and with the ones that have the augments where you can store more trinkets, you can make that much. You know why? Because the trinkets in this mode are all similar or the same, so you can actually stack them up. So the main trinkets you find are brown rubber duckies, like bronze, I'm assuming, or copper, right? And then there's gold rubber duckies, which goes for $10,000, and you can stack 5 of them. So you can stack, let's say you get 30 rubber duckies, that's 30 times $10,000, $300,000 right there, just from 30 gold rubber duckies, which you can stack very easily. That's only going to take up like 6 slots. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like this is like the mode. If you need to farm money, this mode is the mode for you. I personally love making money in this game, and that's the whole reason why I ever come to Buried City, is just to farm trinkets. And with this new mode available, that only makes it even juicier. Okay, and also they did say that there's going to be more arc and enemies on the rooftops. So you got to be very careful. You got to make sure that you're carrying with you heavy ammo or medium ammo weapons, such as the anvil. There's the anvil. There's the Tempest. There's the Venator, the Renegade. There's the, what else is really good? There's the kettle, which is not bad. There's the Pharaoh. Like, these are the kind of guns that you want with you when you're doing this activity, because they're better at taking down art. And for the third one, I don't know if I'm able to find it somewhere. Maybe in Codex. No, I don't think I'll find it in Codex. But let's just go Gearbench. And yeah, so I'm not gonna be able to find it. So basically, guys, we got 2 new looting augments, right? One of the looting in general augments, one of the augments is a looting augment, and it's called the safety looting augment. What it does is it allows you to have more safe pocket slots, and not only do you get more safe pocket slots, you can put anything in the safe pocket slots. So basically, you guys know how, like, you get a cool gun like the Tempest or the Bobcat, and you want to put it in your safe pocket, but you can't put guns in the safe pocket. With this new addition, you can put guns in the safe pocket. You can put shields in the safe pocket, augments in the safe pocket, anything. You can put literally anything in the safe pocket. So you know, when you get that cool new epic gun or legendary weapon or whatever it may be, you will be able to safe pocket it. So if you do die, you will not lose the gun. And the second augment is also really good. The second augment is the. So it looks like the only loot. 1 second, guys. And guys, sorry, one second, I glitched out. The second argument is the TAC Mark III Revival argument. So what this one does is, I wouldn't say it's the best thing. You get 16 slots, you get 5 healing slash grenade slots, and 2 extra grenade slots. And its main usage, honestly, isn't that good. I wouldn't say it's that good. It is an epic argument. It is attack Mark III, but it's called Revival. What it does is it just makes it faster for you to revive your teammates. It's basically like having a defib on you at all times without carrying the defib. That's basically what it is. So you basically have an argument which is like walking around with a defib without having a defib. You know what I'm saying? So you can just basically almost insta revive all your teammates without having to use a defib. So that's the second argument. So the first argument I said like before, you can safe pocket any gun, and the second argument is one that's basically you have your inherent trait is a defib, and you can defib your teammates. And also, guys, there is 7 new quests. If you guys didn't know, let's go to the quests. Where are they? Or trials. We got the new trials and we got the new projects, and yeah, it's really good right here, right? And so you get 7 new quests, and to end it off, we have open parties. The option to set your let me just show you guys right here, the option to set your party on or off. You know what I'm saying? So the option to set your party to open so you and your Embark platform friends can join you seamlessly even when you're in a round, to wait in the lobby to join your next match. So basically, guys, you know when you've been in a game and your friend wants to join, or you want to join a friend that's in a game, what you can do is put the open party on. When you put the open party on, while you're in a game, your friends can join you, or you can join your friends while they're in a game. And then with the last new little addition, we have squad invites. Added the option for squad mates to invite others to the party as well as the party leader. So this is a feature I was waiting for so long. It was so annoying because you would have to back out of your lobby if you wanted to invite one of your friends and somebody else is the party leader. But now with this new option, if someone else is the party leader, you can now invite your friends. You know what I'm saying? So that was a really good feature that I was waiting for. And there was a little bit of bug fixes, achievement fixes, the Stella Montes Seed Vault extract fix, there was mouse smoothing option added, and gamepad rebinding. One thing I do wish they added is the ability to change your controls, which would be really nice. And I wish they gave more accessibility when it comes to the crosshairs on console. You really can't do much. Oh, look, Bird City, it's on right now. But yeah, I wish they gave more accessibility to what you can do with your crosshairs on console. But yeah, the bug fixes is just little bug fixes where they fixed the leaper better at walking when it loses legs. Dredge shedders are now properly labeled as scavengeable when pinged. The snitch fixed an issue where snitches would abort calling down arc if players threw a lure grenade during the call. Snitches will no longer make noise after they are destroyed. Spotter fixed an issue where spotters would follow players into buildings and get stuck. Fixed an issue where ticks, when grabbed by the tick, players will now have a brief window of time when they can dodge roll to remove the tick. Oh, that is sick! That is a really good change. So guys, basically, if you have a tick on top of your head, you can do a dodge roll and it'll kill the tick, you know, because you're going to roll and squish it into the ground. I love that. I love that so much. And we had some map fixes. Let's check this out. The types of containers that can spawn condition-specific blueprints have been lowered during electromagnetic storm, hidden bunker, and log gate. Oh my god, guys, they nerfed the rewards you get in the game, bro. That is a horrible decision by them. They basically nerfed the chance of getting blueprints in specific modes like electromagnetic storm, hidden bunker, and log gate. I don't really like that. But they did raise the chances of finding higher tier weapons in weapon cases. So basically what they did is they nerfed the amount of blueprints you can get and buffed the amount of guns you can get. I don't really like that change. Slightly lowered the chances of finding matriarch, queen, unique parts in their armor pieces to make it a bit harder to get them without destroying them completely. So this is basically like you don't have to kill the entire matriarch to get its rewards, which is very nice. They also fixed multiple containers across all maps that were not interactable. I've faced that problem previously where I tried to open something, I couldn't open it. Fixed the Raider hatch timing bug and camera getting stuck when the interaction failed. On dam battlegrounds, they tweaked some of the cliffs around the Raider outpost tower on the dam where players tended to get stuck. So yes, that is very nice, because who likes getting stuck in the game? Adjusted the elevator shaft collision to prevent players from getting stuck on the dam control tower. That is also a huge issue. Nice that they fixed that. Fixed collision issues inside the pattern house on dam battlegrounds, and fixed the issue where you cannot reach the intended location in the water treatment control building. Buried City removed the invisible wall in the nook beneath the Buried City highway. I experienced this. There's on Blue Gate and on Buried City, I experienced not invisible walls, but walls you can walk through, which is very cool, but not a good thing to have in the game. It should be fixed. And they also removed the musical puzzle from Buried City. The guitar is now purchasable at Shani's. No way, I didn't know this. So you can no longer get the guitar from in-game, but you can buy it at Shani's. Yo, guys, you can buy the guitar now for 70 credits. I didn't know this. I'm gonna grab it. Yo, that's sick. I did not know that, guys. That is really cool, bro. I've been waiting to get one of these. For 70 blue credits, which you get just by playing the game, you can now get the legendary guitar, guys. Look at this. This is so beautiful. Kinetic convert. I got it yesterday. Amazing. But look, guys, we just got the acoustic guitar. The legendary acoustic guitar. It sells for 7,000 credits, but I'm going to keep it because it's really nice. A playable acoustic guitar used to attract Ark's attention and impress other raiders. So it's really good if you want to show people that you're peaceful. You can use this and tell them, hey, I'm peaceful. I'm just playing some music. If you guys want to listen, stay tuned, you know, type of thing. So that's nice. We got a guitar, which is very, very nice. I didn't even know that was a new thing added, which is very cool. And fixed an issue where rocks and grass would float in the air on spaceport. Adjusted Ark spawn locations during the hidden bunker and bunker antennas to try and make it sure that they can't spawn directly on top of antennas. That's nice. I feel like the hidden bunker event is probably the worst event in the entire game because it is so hard to accomplish all the different antennas across the entire map while other raiders are just up your booty. You know what I'm saying? There's a new fix on Stella Montis, fixed the seed vault extraction glitch on Stella Montis that allowed players to remain in the extraction point after it had closed. The night raid lighting has been updated with most lamps turned off. Oh, I hate that. So basically Stella Montis on night raid is going to be a lot darker. They fixed 40 locations on Stella Montis where players would get frequently stuck. Fixed the Bastion and Stella Montis being able to spawn out of bounds and attack players through walls. I think I experienced that before. That is very annoying, so it's nice that they fixed that. Fixed the loot spawn locations have been adjusted so items are more evenly distributed throughout the map. So that is a really good change because I noticed on Stella Montis a lot of the good loot is in loading bay, and I noticed a lot of the good loot is like just on this side of map. From here to here is where all the good loot is, and you find a little bit in the loading. Also loading bay is really good, and that's it. So like this side of the map, 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 and this side of the map is just horrible loot. So basically what they said is they distributed the loot throughout Stella Montis more evenly. So it doesn't matter what spawn, what side of the map you spawn on, you'll find good loot, which is a good change that I really, really like personally, because I noticed that issue myself. And let's go back here to the Bird City event thing. And various crash fixtures fixed. Added an option for mouse smoothing, added a matchmaking delay option for stream sniping mitigation, so they're helping people not get stream sniped. Fixed an issue that allowed players to play the guitar while using the zipline. So now, guys, you can play the guitar while you're ziplining. Very, very cool. I like how they make little changes like that. That doesn't affect the game, but it's fun and cool. You know what I'm saying? Made aim assist consistent across different frame rates. That is a great change, guys. So basically, they made aim assist more consistent because what I noticed in this game, if you're playing on an older TV or you don't have the highest graphics, your aim assist is basically non-existent on console. So basically, the change that they made is the person who has the highest FPS, the strongest PlayStation and monitor, will have the same aim assist as the person who's playing on a big TV with a lower FPS, which is what I do. I play on a big TV, that's why my FPS is worse, and on a PlayStation Slim, right? So yeah, so my aim assist will be just as good as the guy with 300 FPS, right? So that's really good change. I really like that. My aim assist is going to be a lot better, juicy. Fixed an issue with inputs not always registering at frame rates above 30. Fixed an issue where one of the Marco set's helmet variants appeared incorrect in game. Fixed some trinket items not being placeable in trinket slots. I noticed that as well. So basically, when you use a blue looting augment, you can place trinkets in the third slot. Let me just show you guys. So when you place this right here, you can place trinkets right here. You know what I'm saying? There was an issue where not all trinkets could be placed here, so it is nice that now we have the option to place trinkets here. So that is also really, really nice. And let's see what else there is. Fix various clipping issues. Fix an issue sometimes caused the sun's lens flare VFX to show up even if the sun was behind thick clouds. So a little change in the game where the sun doesn't blind you if it's behind clouds. Fix an issue where the selected codex entry was not always visible. Firework boxes will get set off randomly after deploying Raider gets knocked out. Okay, that's weird. Fix some graphic settings, resetting to default on the PS5. I noticed this as well, guys. This is probably the most annoying issue. Every time that I logged in the game right here, I would have to off motion blur manually. So hopefully that won't be an issue anymore. Lightning polish on various maps. And for movement, fixed an issue where player movement input would temporarily be unresponsive after having network connection issues. I noticed that. Fixing issues where players would fall off a ladder when attempting to descend shortly after climbing to the top. Fixed an issue where players would automatically jump off a ladder when entering while crouched. Okay, I've never experienced that, but that's a weird issue. And added a new tab to the options menu that allows free rebinding on most gamepad buttons. Did they actually add controls? No way. No way did they add controls, bro. I'm gonna be hyped. Yo, guys! They added the ability to finally change your controls! That is sick, bro. I've been waiting for this for so long. For so long, I've been waiting for this. Because, guys, for me personally, I like having jump and slide on my joysticks. I don't like having to move my thumb off of the right joystick to press X and jump. So now we have the ability to jump and slide with our joysticks. Yes, guys, this is amazing. They finally gave us the ability to change our controls. And also you can change the button that you use for shoulder swap, that you use for melee. I rarely use melee, so I might use this button for my shoulder swap left D-pad. That would be pretty cool, right? Instead of having to use the right joystick, because I want to use the right joystick to slide and jump. And to sprint, you have to toggle or hold. I wish they had auto sprint. Sadly, they don't have auto sprint in this game, because if they did have auto sprint, I would be able to use my joystick to jump, but you can't because you have to press the joystick to sprint. That's a very annoying thing in the game, but it's whatever. That's super cool though. You can finally change your controls, guys. Sick. I've been waiting for that for so long. Fix the display of VoIP trigger actions when playing with gamepad on PC. Fix an issue where the UI would sometimes display too low inventory value in the expedition. Let's see. Fix an issue where item amounts didn't display for non-stackable items on the trials or projects. Added the option of open party, so Embark and Platform Friends. Yeah, we already seen that. Added the option for squad mates. Yeah, we already seen that. A new display will be shown when a friend joins the party of a player that is topside. So basically, when you're in game, it'll let you know when your friend joins, which is nice. For users who have Discord linked, you can also now invite Discord friends to play, or have Discord friends join you straight if you have party enabled. No way! So you can invite your Discord friends if you have Discord linked. That is a really cool option. Fix the zipline anchor point, updating its position correctly. Changing augments in loadout now arranges the excess items in the stash better. Okay, that's nice. Fix an issue where two players using a defib at the same time will revive a down player with full HP. That's kind of a cool bug. Why would they fix that? Added additional interactions to the final objective in the groundbreaking cast. They also added some new anti-cheats, which basically they give you 3 strikes progressive ban system in the process of being implemented. Bans will progress from 30 days to 60 days and finally a permanent ban for repeat offenders. So guys, they have added a new anti-cheat system for all the annoying hackers on PC. Basically, they start off with a 30-day punishment, 60-day punishment, and if they do it again, they'll be permabanned. And yeah, that's all for the new update. In my opinion, this is a really good update. You know, so to just remind you guys quickly, this is solo versus squads, a new mode, the new trophy display system, which can give you really cool blueprints and a ton of money. There's a new Bird City event where you can also make a ton of money. We got new quests. We got the 2 new augments, one for reviving faster and one for putting guns in safe pockets. We also got the new open parties and squad invites. We also got the ability to change our controls. We can now buy the legendary guitar from the shop, and they fixed a bunch of bug issues and audio issues and things like that. So that's very nice, right? Let's load into this mode on free loadout and let's see what kind of loot we can get. And I'm also curious if they added anything for the crosshair, maybe? No, they didn't. No, nothing for the crosshair, sadly. That would have been very nice, though. I really want to be able to change my crosshairs, like, properly. Like, I wish we were able to make the crosshair, like, you know, bring it closer together and make it smaller like that. But, you know, like Valorant style. But I guess you can. But things like that, but yeah. Let's check out this new Bird City mode. So I can just kind of show you guys how it works and the kind of loot you can find in the chimneys. So I'm pretty sure from my calculations, there's about 70 chimneys that you can get. I'm not on fill. Okay, scary. Let's hope nobody is being violent today. They did say it is going to be more violent, but I hope it's not. Let's see, where should we go? Where are we? Are we on the total? We're on the worst side we can possibly be. There's a house right here.
Go to the Arbusto Tower.
Yeah, I gotta look for chimneys. Wait, was that a chimney? Is this considered a chimney? No, it's not. Okay, yeah, I don't know why I even thought that, bro. It has to be the lootable chimneys. That's obviously not lootable. Let's go look over here and see what houses we can find. This is like the best area, guys. This side of the map is where you will find the most chimneys. And guys, you don't have to look only in the chimneys. They said in general, you will find a lot more trinkets in this mode, just opening up containers and whatnot. Okay, so there's a chimney right here. Let's check it out. Open up, open up, open up. Okay, we got some rubber, assorted seeds. Oh, right here, the gentle duck. Right here. We're going to pick that up, and we're going to see how much value we get out of that. We can't open up that. Can we open up this? Oh, we can't. See, guys, there's like about 2-3 chimneys per house. So, from my calculations, I don't think I was wrong. You can find... Oh, music box. Oh, fuck, that's annoying. I gotta hide. Yeah, so guys, there's like maybe even more than 70 chimneys around the map. So you can get well over 300,000 in this in one run, which is amazing. Hey dude, I'm friendly by the way. I said I'm friendly. Okay. Let's see what else we can find. Okay, didn't find any chimneys here. Okay. They did say there'll be more zip lines around, so it'll be easier to find or get to the roofs. And in general, there will be more trinkets in the houses. I hate my stamina going down. It's one of the most annoying features in the game. Let's look right here. Another chimney. Not lootable? It is. Okay, nice. Hey dude, I'm friendly! Okay, no duckies, but we did find trinkets. I'm friendly, by the way. gold seeds, silver trinkets, and a regular one. I'm trying to look for the golden ducky. But look, you got, oh, these are lootable, bro. Bro, if these chimneys are lootable as well, that means you can find over 100 chimneys, bro, on the map. Oh, another yellow one, and let me just put the materials away. Actually, I'm gonna keep this, and I'm gonna make bandages with that. And I'm gonna keep the rubber parts just in case I need to. I'm gonna put the chemicals away just in case I need to make shield rechargers. But for now, I'm gonna keep this. And by the way, I'm on free loadout. Imagine I was on the green loadout. Holy. This one isn't lootable. Okay, so not every single one is lootable, but overall, there are more lootable ones. Oh, right here. Yeah. Oh, two right here. Amazing. It takes a little while to loot them, though. Okay, pottery. Okay, not bad. No, not you. This one. Oh, alien duck? Damn, there's multiple types of ducks. Okay, interesting. This one lootable? Okay. You guys see, you can just go in a line. I can show you guys the route where I am right now. So you start off right here, or I started off right here actually. So you go like this, then you go down here, then you go here, boom, and then come here. So you do a little bit of a circle, and then you get off the map right there. Nope, not openable. Right here, yeah, this is open 100%. What? This one's not openable? It probably is, it's just glitched.
Man. Someone taking shots at us over here, brother.
Yeah, I'm friendly, I'm friendly!
That's not me, that's somebody else, dog. I'm the one looking right at you.
Oh, okay.
Nah, that's somebody else sniping over here.
On the right side?
Yeah, like I'm in the red over here.
Yeah, I see you, I see you.
They're a terrible shot, but they took 2 shots over here. I don't know where the fuck they at.
I think it's on on my right. Wait, let me just tell you 1 second. It's somewhere north.
Yeah, I don't fucking know. They might be on the bridge. I don't know. They're a terrible fucking shot, I can tell you that.
I don't like when people are just automatically aggressive, bro. I'm trying to make a YouTube video, you know? Ooh, that's very nice. Thanks for being nice, though.
Oh, no, man, you good?
It's hard to make a YouTube video and, you know, not die at the same time.
I get it. You all good, brother. Hey, just be careful out here, man. You can't trust these motherfuckers.
I know.
You got a rocketeer over there, by the way. Careful.
Yo, I think I just saw a guy west cross my eye. He might have been from behind.
Possible. Just gotta keep your eyes open, man, out here. Motherfuckers are rats, bro.
Yeah.
You good, brother? Stay safe out here, man.
You too, bro.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so far we've found quite a bit of trinkets, guys. We've been playing for 5 minutes. About 5 minutes. This one's already open. This one. This one. This one. Maybe this one. I feel like this one low-key might have something. No. Worth giving it a shot though. Volcanic rock. If he was on that house. Oh, this one's openable. It's already open. Okay, I'm gonna make my way towards right here. Log out.
Head home at the southern station.
And we'll check out what we got. Let's see if this place is beautiful. Oh shit! Oh no 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 no! Oh no! Oh no 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 no! I gotta get inside. Damn you, Rocketeer! Why must you do this to me right now? Okay, we gotta make our exit and see what we got. But this wasn't the best run because we didn't find any gold. any gold weapons, sadly. But we'll see what we got. There are more trinkets around, which is nice. Yeah, I'm friendly, by the way. Nice. Negated fall damage. I'm gonna check the house over here. Yeah, I'm friendly, friendly, friendly. Okay, we're just gonna log out and just see what we got. I have a free loadout right now, so I'm not really in the best position to try and get in a fight, so... Yo, I'm friendly, friendly, friendly.
Soldier Boy. Wait, so we got Kodak Black and Soldier Boy in this though. Hold on.
This is a cool squad.
Hold on, we got Kodak Black and Soldier Boy.
I'm calling the thing. Kodak Black. The big dog, Soldier Boy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We got a sick squad.
What's going on, brother?
What's up, bro? It's me. It's me. It's me. Oh shit.
What's up, man? You good?
I'm good. I'm good. Just making a video right now.
I'm good.
How'd you like the new event?
Oh, you're the same one. Hell yeah.
Oh no way!
You one over there? Yeah, yeah. It's alright.
Yo, if anyone needs to go, we're leaving.
Oh, wait. How do I get down there?
Up in this hole. Watch me crank that. Watch me whoa.
Come on, boys.
Watch me crank that Soldier Boy then Superman.
You good, old mate?
Oh.
Guys, we're leaving.
Is this it?
I think there's like one or two more coming.
No, I think that's it.
We got Kodak Black and Soldier Boy. Yeah.
Come.
There you go.
There you go.
Sweet. Yeah, I got a bunch of rubber
Everybody
duckies.
in.
Pretty good.
Rubber duckies?
Yeah, yo. Did you guys find any of the gold ones? Let's go. GG, guys. Nice. Some nice guys. Some nice people. Like, really good. Okay, let's just look at what we got. That was like maybe 5-minute run right there. For a little bit we were talking and hanging out. So that was about like a 5-minute run. Let's look at the kind of loot we got from that. Or money, sorry. So guys, I am on a free loadout. So if I was on a blue loadout or even a green loadout, let's say I was on a blue loadout right now, just to show you guys, I would be able to carry 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 more slots of trinkets. Just remember that. I was on a free loadout. So let's just calculate what we made in 5 minutes on free loadout. And we didn't even check that many things. So we found complex gun parts. Very nice. I'm going to put that away. Rubber parts, I'm going to put that away. So we have 2K, 4K, we have 6K, we have 12K, we have 17K, we have 18K, we have 21,000, 23,000, 28,000, 32,000, and lastly 36,000. And yeah, so guys, on a free loadout in under 5 minutes of actually looting, like the time spent actually looting and not just talking or hanging out with those guys, I made $36,000. Look at that. I have 200K right now. I made $36,000 in 5 minutes with a free loadout. With a free loadout, we made almost $40,000 in 5 minutes. So if we spent like 10 minutes, 15 minutes with the actual like blue or green augment, we would have made easily 100, 200,000, bro. We didn't even get to find one of the gold duckies. If we searched more, we would have found gold duckies. So yeah, guys, this event is amazing. So yeah, there's a bunch of new stuff that you can get. You know, we made like what you can make probably 300K if you really put your dedication in it with a blue augment. There is the new quests. There is the new Bird City mode. There's more balanced loot on Stella Montes. You can also buy the legendary guitar from here. And there's a bunch of bug fixes. There's also the new ability to have people join your party without inviting them. Also, if someone else is party leader, you can invite them, invite other people. You also now have the ability to change your controls, which I've been waiting for so long. You can now change your controls in the game. So if you want to jump and slide with your joysticks, now you can. And we have two new augments, one for defibbing, like a natural defib, a part of the augment. And the other augment is the ability to safe pocket more items and safe pocket guns, like the Bobcat, Tempest, whatever, right? And yeah, I think that's about it, besides some bug fixes, some little UI changes. And yeah, so that's it for the update. In my opinion, this was a great update. Beautiful update. Oh yeah, there's also the new solo for squads mode where you can get bonus loot and XP for playing solos, but it's I don't recommend it. You're gonna have to go up against squads while you're solo. But yeah, it's a mode. So yeah, guys, so there's a lot of new things. It's a really good update. Honestly, it's a really good update in my opinion. They added a lot of good bug fixes, the ability to do controls, and yeah. But guys, I have something to say that's very alarming. Arc Raiders is in trouble. There's a new Division 3 coming out, which is really good game. Divisions have always been really good. And there's a new Marathon game coming out in March. Marathon is the exact same concept as Arc Raiders. It's an extraction shooters, but you know what the difference is? Marathon is going to have abilities. And that's probably the complaint that everybody has with this game is that you can get all the gear you want, and if you reset or if you lose your gear, you're basically at square one. Like you're as good, even though you might have played 1,000 more games than an opposing player, and you guys have the same loot, you will have zero advantage over the guy. Because the skill tree is basically useless and has a very small boost that it gives you. And most of the things in the skill tree is useless anyways. Look at this. Wait, there's like so many useless ones. Your equipped weapon has less encumbrance. That's a good one. But melee abilities cost less stamina. You deal more damage, melee damage to drones. It's the most useless thing I've ever heard in my life. Who in the right mind is going to be swinging their melee hammer at a drone in 10 feet in the air? You can't even reach it. It makes no sense. Wasp in turns can now be destroyed with a single melee attack. That's actually kind of good, but it's like very useless. Like how many situations are you even going to be able to do that in? You're just going to get sprayed down and die. You know, the security breach lockers one got nerfed to the ground. When looting, yeah, like there's a lot of useless ones. You know what I'm saying? And in general, the ones that are useful have barely a boost. Like it increases your max stamina. I have this 5 out of 5. I can maybe run like 2 more seconds than I could before I upgraded it. You know what I'm saying? So it's not that big of a change. Marathon is going to give you the ability to have abilities. It's going to give you abilities. So let's say you lose all your loot, but you've been playing a game 100 more hours than a guy who's like, let's say one guy's a noob first day on the game and you have 100 hours, you will be better than that guy. Even though you may have the same weapons and the same loot, you're on free loadouts, you will be better than that guy because you will have a skill tree and abilities that are leveled up. And yeah, like, you know, it makes you feel like you actually got rewarded for grinding the game. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I think Marathon might actually take over the extraction shooter scene, and Arc Raiders is in huge trouble. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying Arc Raiders is gonna die, but I'm saying, yo, to the Arc Raiders developers, you guys need to start releasing bigger updates. We need a new map, we need new weapons, and we need a better end game. The biggest issue with Arc Raiders is the end game. Like, after you get the loot and the rewards, there's not much to do. Like, the biggest thing you can do is the matriarch, and the matriarch isn't even that fun, and you don't even get that much good stuff from it. The legendary weapons in this game are horrible. So, like, there's not much incentive to play the game, you know, past a certain point. And I'm still new to the game myself, so I'm having fun, but I'm just seeing the end game and the way the game functions. It needs a lot more support. The concept is perfect, you know what I'm saying? But it needs a lot more. Like I was saying, this game has the perfect body frame. It just needs more muscle to fill it out, if you guys get what I'm trying to say, you know? But yeah, that's the update. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Smash that like button, subscribe for more, and it's been Soldier Boy. Peace. I hope to see you in Arc Raiders.